Alrighty, guys. Happy Tuesday. It's your boy Stas here. Cheers, by the way. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Let me get situated here, guys, in my chair. I don't know what's going on. I might need a new chair. This thing is a piece of crap, I'll be honest. But either way, we're going to break down Sofi in this video, the charts, my thoughts, what I'm doing with the put options I bought yesterday, which, by the way, I'm up almost 20% on those puts. So we're going to break down everything that you need to know. Again, what I'm doing, the charts, the indexes, we'll cover them later in the video. But first, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, join my free email stock newsletter, and check out my Patreon for my real-time portfolio updates. All those links are right down below. And with that being said, guys, cheers, take a sip of your coffee, come on, and let's dive into it. So check it out. It's about 11:30 a.m. right now on the East Coast, and we have Sofi down 2.6%. And am I surprised, guys? No, I'm not surprised. I literally covered it in the video yesterday how I thought Sofi was ridiculously overbought. It was due for a pullback, and then I was buying puts, right? We covered this yesterday, pretty much right after I bought the puts. So I bought, to give you guys perspective here, maybe you missed that video, I bought the $17 puts that expire on the 19th of September, right? Bought them at $1.28 a contract. That's my average cost basis. And right now we're at $1.53. So I'm up. I'm literally looking at my portfolio right now. I'm up 20%, actually now 18.3% on these puts, which is good, very good. And honestly, I'm almost tempted to lock in these profits right now because really the purpose of the trade was to play this little pullback. We pretty much got it. Now the question is, will it pull back further? That's the thing, right? So I'm up 18%. I'm up a good amount on these puts, but the question is, can I make more money? Let's take a look here at the charts, guys, because, again, we're down 2.5%. We're down on the day, but is there more downside to be had? Well, let's take a look here. So on the 5-day, 5-minute, there's no doubt we're starting to break trend. We have a death cross. We're under both moving averages. And with today's move, obviously, we're taking out the closing price from yesterday. And now we're approaching this spot. This is kind of what I'm waiting for and the determining factor on whether or not I'm going to lock in these profits or hold on longer. Look at where we're approaching. We're approaching the opening price from yesterday. So we broke under the closing price from yesterday, but we're not yet under the opening price. Now, if we do get the stock to flush right through the opening price, which we're at now, literally 1770, no joke, we're at it now, 1765, 1770. If this flushes through, I'm going to hold these puts, maybe for the rest of the day. We'll see how it goes. But if we start to get some, potential, buying potential or pressure here, maybe it's time to lock in those profits. But then again, it's, we still have 2.5 months. I still have 2.5 months until these puts expire, but I kind of want to get out of them with a quick profit. So it's kind of like, all right, should I hold more? Should I wait? Or should I lock in the profit? Should I hold? That's kind of the dilemma I'm in right now. But again, it comes back down to this trend line. If we take out the opening price from yesterday, guys, Sofi could slip down even more, man. Maybe lower 17s, and that's where those puts will make even more money. But as of now, that's where we're at. Up around 20%, holding on to those puts. And, I mean, look, on the 4-hour chart, if we zoom out a bit here, we're still very overbought. I mean, yeah, we did come down a good amount on the RSI from 85 to now 57. So the RSI has come down. But you could argue that there's another dollar left to be had here on a pullback. You could argue Sofi needs to come down to 1650, right by this 50 moving average on the 4-hour chart. So that is another reason why I'm leaning towards holding on to these for a little bit more. Maybe we start filling this gap back down to the moving averages. Time will tell. But as of now, guys, That's where we're at, $17.78. We've really been downtrending for the last almost hour and a half at this point. We're getting a little spike in the stock right now. You're seeing it move up a little bit, but still very much in a downtrend on the intraday. We have a death cross under both moving averages. So, yeah, man, SoFi at this point, I'm obviously long. I own the stock, I own shares. Again, I'm in these puts and I'm in covered calls, so I got a lot going on here with SoFi. But for now, man, the goal is to just hold on to those puts a little longer. And if it comes back down, let's say $17, the stock, $16, I'm getting out of those covered calls as well, all while maintaining my shares. You know what I mean? I'm going to hold on to the shares that I have. And, that's how I'm playing it right now, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And by the way, run the likes up, man. Make sure to subscribe, do all that good stuff. It helps me out overall in the algorithm. And I don't know what's happened, but the last couple of days here, it's almost like on YouTube, the algorithm gods have flicked the switch on, because now my channel's, growing nicely again. We were in a couple months of a drought there, guys, where I was only getting like 500 subs a month, which is great. It's awesome. I appreciate you guys. But before that, we were getting like 3,000 subs a month. I don't know what happened, but now the YouTube gods are blessing us again, and we're back on the road to 100K subs. It's going to take a while, but we're on the road, guys. We're on the road. So, the overall stock market right now is a bit all over the place. Dow's up around 1%, which is nice, but the S&P's down 0.1%. QQQ's down 0.9, so a bit of green on the Dow, but the Qs are red. The Russell's up a little bit, about 0.5%, not bad. But, not the best day. That's the reality. Not the best day right now for stocks, but, still making money, man. The idea is, when you're in the stock market, especially if you're more of a trader, more active, you got to figure out how to make money when stocks go up, when stocks go down, which is why I like to buy puts on certain stocks that I think are a bit too hot. So, therefore, if we have a red day, make some money on a red day. Hedge against your long positions. That's kind of what I've been doing recently, guys. The SoFi puts are working. Nike puts, though, I'm down on those. For some reason, Nike wanted to pop today, 3%. I don't know why, but I think my gut is telling me here that this is, looks like we got some buy ratings yesterday. Okay, now I see what's going on here. We got some buy ratings to pump the stock up a little bit, but I don't think that's going to last, to be honest, man. I think this is, you guys see the rally we're seeing on Nike right now? I think this is a fake out rally. We got a big pop after earnings to 74. Then we saw a bit of a pullback. Now we're getting another pop on these buy ratings. But I just don't see it holding. I really don't. And maybe I'm wrong. This breaks out and I have to cut losses on my puts. But I'm going to hold on, man. I'm going to hold on to those puts because those expire in December. So I really have like 6 months till those expire. And I bought the $70 puts on Nike, by the way, guys, which I'm only down, let's see, about 10%. I mean, that's not, or actually less, 8%. I'm down on those puts. Actually, now 12%. I just refreshed it, but it's with a small amount of money. I'm not buying puts with an unbelievable amount of my portfolio. It's usually around 1% of my portfolio when I'm buying puts, 2% in that ballpark. But yeah, I'm confident that Nike's going to sell off. It's only a matter of time. I doubt it that this is the start of the real legit breakout after 3 years of downtrending. Maybe my luck is that bad that this is legit when it's going to start breaking out. How funny would that be, guys? But I just don't see it. The stock's at the same price it was at. Are you ready for this? October of 2015. I mean, do I have to say any more, guys? This company is, they make decent clothes, all right, shoes, but the reality is they're not what they once were. And I think there's going to be a lot more difficulty ahead than people think. So I don't think this pump's going to last on Nike. If anything, I might double down on those puts. Buy more if it you know if it comes up even more. The stock comes up even more. I might double down. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the free email stock newsletter, check out my Patreon for my portfolio updates. All those links are down below. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you in the next video.